So this week I have been extremely relaxed. It started off with my babysitter's daughter getting sick, and because I didn't have an alternative, a backup to that plan, I had to stay home and I had to take a sick day even though nobody was sick, and it was very unstressful that entire time. And work has been this huge ball of things going on in my life as far as trying to navigate clientele. Someone had transferred to a different state. I'm taking on all their clients, and things are much more relaxed now. And if you guys have watched some of my videos before, you know I am a huge advocate of getting enough sleep. I have 2 kids, and so that's not always possible. But for me, the other alternative is also making sure that you're relaxed. And I feel like those 2 things are mutually exclusive. I got to recently go to the Starbucks nearby and do some writing. And for me, that is a huge de-stressor, I guess is the best word to put it. Which is totally contrary to my life because I love programming. I love coming up and being creative in that aspect of things, of getting my ones and zeros all in a row. But something about writing as well has been really wonderful. I'm putting the final touches on a devotional that I'm trying to put out there for Church Mag, and going through the book of Nehemiah and just getting some of those different lessons done. And this has been a huge process for me that has really been stressful in and of itself because I have this expectation for myself. But now I get to kind of just sit back and write and make sure it's done. And I feel great. It's been wonderful. So this weekend was my birthday, and I got to enjoy just time with my family and going out for dinner, date night. And I don't know if it's just the situation, the setting, everything that goes on with this, but I feel like even my approach to how I want to do life and interact with others has completely changed. I feel more motivated to write, to blog. I feel more motivated to want to be with my family. I feel more motivated to want to try to get everything done that's on my to-do list. Even these kind of articles and videos that I want to put together for this personal site, I've been organizing and getting everything accomplished that I wanted to. And it even goes as far as my interactions with my wife, which she's probably listening in the background right now, but that's okay. She'll probably listen to this video. I've got surprises for her coming up that normally I wouldn't do. Stressed about finances, trying to get my own different projects done. And I find myself getting all of this in a different light. And so it's an interesting process where we do all these different things. And I would love to hear what you guys, how do you go about de-stressing? Is it something where it has to be very formal, where you're doing breathing exercises and muscle relaxation techniques and journaling? Or is it something that's much more fluid, much more natural, socializing with friends, or just kind of waking up out of this fog that you're in? It's really interesting also that we're going into winter and this is happening when most people get the seasonal depression. I used to live in Ohio and I really truly believe in seasonal depression. So it's a random thing of not having stress in your life, and it's the way I want to live. I had posted a comment recently that stress in and of itself is not a bad thing. And someone had said, what about that Bible verse that says not to have any kind of stress, not to have any kind of worries? And that passage, if you look at the Greek itself, does not state to have no stress. It says to not have worries that consume you. And so these worries that consume us need to leave. But then you have that stress that is, how in the world am I going to get this done? That blog article that I want to write, to that ebook, that devotional that I want to get done, being a good parent. I have those motivations within stress because I have expectations and standards I live to. So I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Is it something you got to just kind of readjust or go for? Is it something you just kind of need people on your side? So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.